Hey folks, welcome back to Off-Road Stuff. I'm Mike, and today we're going to do something a little different. It's not totally off-road related, but it is related to my off-road vehicle. So what we're going to do today is we are going to replace this lovely window sticker with a little something that I got in the mail today. So stay tuned. Don't forget, thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you can get notifications. I got a lot more coming. Stay tuned. Okay, so first thing we got to do is get the old one off. I just got me a good old flat razor blade out of a utility knife. Okay, so now what we got to do is prep the window. Basically what you want to do is get all the old glue and any dirt off the glass. You're going to do that real quick. I'm just going to use the razor blade, holding it flat against the surface, and then just some good old shop towels and just a little bit of brake clean to kind of get any glue residue off the glass. Also, you have to bear with me, folks. I'm not a professional window sticker installer, so there are other videos on YouTube that I've watched that kind of explain and give some better tips on maybe how to put your stickers on if you're thinking about doing something like this. But anyways, let's see what happens. Okay, folks, so I just kind of did a little fast forward, little editing magic, I guess you could say, to save you some of the boredom of my measuring and whatnot. But basically what I did is I just took my handy dandy tape measure, measured across my windshield, divided it in half, used a little Sharpie, put a mark here, came back, measured my sticker, divided that by half, put a little mark here, moved it over so it's center. And then just used a little bit of Scotch tape in the center. Took my tape measure, came down, I used the window seal to the bottom of the letter on both sides, got it kind of even, so on and so forth. So we're about ready to see if we can get this thing to stick. Never done one quite this big. Okay, I did get a tip from somebody that does these somewhat professionally, and so what we're going to do is we're actually going to cut this into sections here, so it'll make it easier because the windshield's curved, so trying to fold it up to peel the backing off is going to make it difficult. So it'd be easier if I cut this into smaller sections. Hold tight. I'm going to put a little more tape on here. We'll get this thing trimmed up and hopefully it'll make it a little bit easier. Okay, so I got the first one trimmed right here. We're going to just see how this works out. A little breezy this evening, so I hope that doesn't really mess with the process here. But what you want to do is that the tape does a couple things. It kind of mocks it up for you so you can check your center and level and all that kind of stuff. But then it acts kind of like a hinge, so you can fold it back and then peel this backing off. And what you want to do is pull it at a real tight angle so that your letters or whatever your sticker is doesn't want to come off with the backing. It wants to stay on the kind of a clear opaque kind of color. And then without touching the actual letters, you kind of curl it just a little bit. Okay, well, I had a little difficulty on this other one because it was actually still kind of long and had a couple little hiccups that I had to fix. So I spared you guys the agony on that. So what I did is I trimmed this one a little bit smaller. I'm gonna see if maybe that'll help.
Yeah, I think that works a little bit better. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing over here. Split this.
Remember to pull this at a tight angle so that it doesn't try to lift the sticker back up. You get some little air bubbles, you can usually work them out. Sometimes if you park it in the sun or get a hair dryer, kind of helps soften up the material, and you can usually work these little air bubbles out. Sometimes they say sometimes they'll work themselves out. I don't know, we'll see what happens. like I said, I ain't a professional, so. All right, there it is. Off-road stuff. So, if you guys have any tips, leave them in the comment box. If there's other YouTube videos that you've seen that you think could be helpful, maybe we can come back in the future, because I want to do some other stickers, maybe on the back or some smaller ones on the side. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the bell, because we got more stuff coming. Be safe, and we'll see you on the trail.